I was explaining to, what's your name?
Frank.
Frank. I was explaining to Frank and also some other people in the group that, because they were asking, where was the crucifixion of Jesus? When you go up to the platform, sometimes people picture the crucifixion of Jesus being on top of the hill, right? But that wouldn't have been the case. The crosses would have been down below and close to the road, okay? And right by this place, we have two ancient roads from the time of the first century. Right by the northern wall of the city today, we have the Sultan Suleiman Road, which is the original location for an ancient road that led to the city of Jericho, going east, and going west, it led to the port city of Jaffa, Jaffa or Tel Aviv, Yafo today. And right across the street from here, a little bit to the right, you have Damascus Gate. And that was the beginning of the famous Damascus Road that led to the ancient village of Shechem. It connected with the Via Maris up in the north, and it led all the way to the city of Damascus in modern-day Syria. So we are in a strategic location for displaying crucifixions from a Roman perspective, okay? We are outside the city from the time of Jesus, we are close to the city from the time of Jesus, and we are close to the intersection of two major roads from the time of the first century. Now the Bible also tells us in John chapter 19 and verse 41 that in the place where Jesus was crucified, there was a garden. And in the garden, a new tomb in which no one was buried before. According to John, the place of the crucifixion and the tomb were in a close proximity. They were very close to each other. Now John tells us that in the property where the tomb was, in the property of Joseph of Arimathea, there was a garden. But friends, it wasn't a garden for flowers as we normally picture in the West, okay? It was a garden that was used for agriculture. In fact, if you were to translate that word in the original, from the original in the Greek, in English, the more appropriate word would be grove.